Hello everyone. In today's class, we will discuss about something events. Okay. So let me share my screen. See, I'm giving get test underscore 17. So this is the AC24 transaction, but system cannot get to know. So this is the class or interface. What type of object we're creating here? System cannot understand. So if you click on create button, then it will ask. So you are creating a class or interface. What you are creating here? Okay. Overcome this one, we give here get cl underscore test 17 something, then system will understand like, okay, we're creating something class. And if we create, if we give something get if like that, then system can understand, okay, we are creating something interface. Okay, so click on create button. Now it is not asking any pop-up for creating the class or interface like that. Now testing, I am not giving any final local object. We know about this properties tab here. We can get to know the any superclass, subclass, or something interface, or what type of it is, public, protect, private, or when it is created. This type of information we will get here. Interfaces we already worked on it. Okay, so we can give something interfaces. So whatever the methods are available in the interface, those all things will come in this class. And not only the methods, whatever it is, variable properties. Okay, interface properties will come to this class. Okay, and friend class. So if you want to access any protector private section properties of a class in another class, then we can go for friend class. Okay, next attributes. If you want to declare any variables, then we can go for attributes and methods. We already know, and types. If you want to declare any types internally, then we can go for types here. Okay, so in while creating the program, we will declare something internal tables, and before that one, we will create some types. So based on the types, we will declare the internal tables, right? So in the same way, if you want to declare any internal table or work areas, in that case, in those cases, then we can go for types here. Okay, and aliases. So for the interfaces, we will provide something methods, but the method we need to call here, but the name will be bit lengthy because the method will come here like interface name till method name like that. So if you want to call the method, we need to call interface name till method name like that only we need to call. To overcome this one, aliases concept here. So for that method name, that interface name till method name, I'm giving something alias name. Okay, so directly we will use the alias name for that method. And coming to the events, okay. So today we will discuss about events here. So before that one, I will create a method. Okay. So get VBAK, and this is the um, instance method, and this is a public section, and get sales header information. Now I will go to the parameters. I will give something input parameter like I underscore VBELN, and this is VBELN underscore VA. This is the importing parameter, and I want to export something value here. So ES exporting structure VBAK, and this is the one for exporting parameter, and here VBAK I will take here. The total structure I'm maintaining here, VBAK table structure. Okay, or if you want to declare, 4 5 columns only from VBAK, then go to the types here, then declare something table type and use the table or you can declare something structure in the types, then you can use that structure here. Okay, and now I'm going to the source code here. Importing and exporting, we can see both here. Now select single star from VBAK into ESVBAK, where VBELN is equal to I underscore VBELN. Right? Now save it, check it, activate it. It is activated. Now click on execute button. See, we can execute in the the class method also directly. Okay, not required to go to any local program and call them methods like that. So click on execute button. Here it is showing something get VBAK. So click on execute button. Okay, and here something. 123 is the sales document number, and we are getting something output here ES underscore VBAK. You can expand it here. Okay, so it is coming like this. Not required to go to the local class like that. We can execute here only. And one more thing, and if we come for any something static, right? So get VBAP just for example, and here this is for static and public section, and this is get sales item. Okay, now this is a static method. I will implement it here. I'm not giving any importing, exporting. Just write something, right? Okay, just save it back, activate it. Now execute the class. Now we need to see the two methods, right? So click on execute button. Now we can see here something get VBAP only, but VBAK is not showing here. Okay, because get VBAK is the instance one and get VBAP is the static method. Okay, here I am executing the class. Okay, I'm executing the class means, so which type of components we can call from the class name? Only static properties. Static properties means static variable or static method, whatever it is, right? So if I click on execute button at that time, so static variable, static methods only it will show here. Okay, and if you want to see the instance methods also, so how can you call the instance method in the local program? By using the object only. Okay, or by using the instance only. Instance or object both are same here. Okay, by using the object only we can call the instance method, right? So here instance something button is there. If you click on this button, it will show the list of the methods. Okay, either it is instance or static, whatever it is, it will show here. Because by using the instance or by using the object name, we can call the instance method as well as static method. Both we can call by using the object, right? So if you click on this instance button, then it will show the instance and static, both it will show here. Okay, so fine, click on execute button once again, and this is the get VBAP. Click on execute button, static method, the message is coming here. So static method get VBAP from class name is coming here. Okay, so this is for understanding purpose, but I am not using any VBAP here. So let me remove it here. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Now get VBAK, just double click here. Now my requirement is, so if the data is not available in this ES underscore VBAK, then I need to raise something event here. Okay, I need to raise something event. So if ES underscore VBAK is not initial, okay, then I need to raise something event, right? So if you want to raise any event, first of all, we need to declare that event. Okay, so where can we declare the event? By using events tab here. Okay, events tab here, we need to declare something event, no header data. Okay, no header data, and this is the instance, and this is public section. No header data found. Click on back. Oh, okay, method. So events is there. Only one event I am maintaining here. No header data. So this is the event here. Okay, and the methods. So if we double click on the method, it will go to the implementation. If the data is not available in the ES underscore BBAK, then I need to raise the event, right? So raise event. So what is the event name we have mentioned there? This is the event name. Just go to the method once again and paste that event here. Okay, no header data. Fine. Save it. So click on back, activate it. This is activated. Okay, fine. Only I am raising the event, but so I mean I need to uh, handle that event. Okay, I need to handle that event in one method. So, okay, fine. After raising the event, so what we need to display? I want to display something message. Okay, data is not available like that. So you can ask the question like, so why we need to raise the event directly? We can write a simple message. Okay, so if the data is not available, then go here. If size or if ESVBK is not initial, then display something message like that. That is okay, fine. But here events, if you go for any ALV report, okay, oops, ALV reports, then we need to work on some events. Okay, so we are double clicking on something record VBELN, then I need to go for something item information I want to display. We're double clicking here, or we will click on single click only. Okay, so these are the events: double click, single click, hotspot. So these all are the events here. So how can we achieve that one? First of all, we need to understand how it will trigger. Okay, for that one I'm explaining here. Now here, if the data is not available, then I am raising something event, but this event should handle through one method. Okay, this event should handle through one more method. Fine, I will take one more method here. No data. Okay, data is not there. No data. So this is the instance method and public section. No data. Okay, no data. Now. So select this one. But how can we get to know? Okay, how can we get to know? So this method, no data, is handling that event. Okay, your event is there, no header data is there, right? So, so which method is handling this event? Okay, which method is handling this event? We need to tell the system. Okay, so here select the method and click on this. Go to properties button, and here we can see something event handler for. Select the checkbox. Okay, now it is asking, so where the method or where the event is available. Okay, where the event is available. This event is available in the same class only, ZCL test 17. Okay, so just copy this class name, paste it here, and come here, click on F4 button. Here only one event is there, so automatically it is picking that one only. So fine, click on change button. Okay, before clicking on change button, you can observe here. So something here empty is there. Okay, empty is there. If I click on change button, something symbol will come here. So let us see that one. See, so this is the normal method. Get VBAK is the normal method. So it is empty here. Okay, and we can see something symbol event handler. Okay, event handler. So this method is handling the event. Okay, this method is handling the event. Which method it is handling? If we click on this button, not coming up. So select this method and click on this go to properties tab here. We can see the event name. Okay, so this event it is handling. Fine. Now double click on it. Now I will maintain. Okay, something message here, right? So data is not available for given input. Right? Now say we activate it. Okay, this is activated. Now I will go to something program, local program. Okay. Okay. Now I need to declare the object, right? So data obj and this is for test 17 something T17 test 17 uh, JCL test 17, right? CL17 type REF2. So what is the class name? Just copy the class name and paste it here. Okay, and create object obj CL17. So this is the way. Right now, save it, check it. There's no error. Instead of writing in two lines for creating any object, we can do in only one line. So in the new syntax and ABAP 7.4 onwards, we can go for new syntax. So data of obj underscore CL17, okay, is equal to the data of I'm maintaining here means it will declare it here and it will assign something value. Both will done in a single line. Okay, and here new. So what is the class name? Just copy it and paste it here. Okay, now save it and check it. So what will happen? So the declaration, the obj CL17, it will declare and it will create in the same time. A single line, both lines will come here. Both lines activity will come here. Okay. Now I will call the method. So obj CL17. So get VBAK and no data both are coming here, but here this is the actual method and no data is the event handler method, right? So as of now, I'm selecting the get VBAK only. Control plus space shift enter. So it is asking something exporting like that. Okay. Now here I underscore VBELN is equal to, I will take something parameter here. Parameters P underscore VBELN type VBELN underscore VA. Okay, so that parameter I will pass here P underscore VBELN and importing parameter. So I will declare something work area here. So data GS VBAK type VBAP or VBAK. Okay, now here GS underscore VBAK. Now I will display something data here. Write GSVBAK VBELL GSVBAK VBTYP something. Okay. Now save it, check it. So it is showing something error. Now check it. There is no error. Activate it. Okay, it is activated. Now I will keep the breakpoints here in the method level. So get VBAK. Now I will keep the breakpoint, the select query, and as well as no data also. Okay, fine. Now I will come to the program here and I will call the program. Okay, so because I kept the breakpoint in the method implementation, get VBAK as well as no data, both methods I kept breakpoint. So if I execute this program, it will go to that breakpoint, right? Now click on execute button and here XYZ something I'm giving. This is not available, I think. So let me check in the table level. See, 0 entries are available. XYZ input is not available. Fine. Now I will go to the program here. Click on execute button. So it will go to the method. Okay. It will go to the method. So select query. Sorry. I have mentioned is not initial here, but if it is initial only, so 1 minute. So click on back. So if it is initial, means if it is empty, data is not available, then I need to write the event. So click on execute button. Now click on F6. So ES underscore VBAK, it is empty here, right? Now the event will rise here. So event will rise. Okay, but directly the method is executing and it is showing something empty here because mean that event handler method. Okay, event handler method is not triggering here. So this is okay. Get VBAK is triggering, but I'm raising something event inside the method. That method is not triggering here. Even though I kept the breakpoint here, it is not triggering. Okay, why it is not triggering? And one more thing here, we need to use something call method like that, right? So whenever we are declaring in this way, then we need to write here call method. And if you are using something new syntax, then not required call method like that. Directly, just by using the object name, we can call the method. Okay. So before calling the method, okay, before calling the method, if something events are there, then we need to tell the system something events are there and you need to register that event here. Okay, you need to register. So what I'm telling. So here, set handler, registering the event here, event handler method here, set handler. So obj underscore CL17. No data. Here it is showing only one method because here I am registering. Okay, I am registering something event handler method here. Okay, I will let you know what it is. Okay, I will let you know. For CL17. So before calling the method, okay, before calling the method, so if something events are there, okay, events are calling inside the method, then we need to register, okay, then we need to register the event, okay, the event. So which method is handling that event? That method we need to register here, okay, that method we need to register here. Then only that event handler method will trigger. So that is why I'm registering the event handler method here. Okay, no data is there. Okay, no data is the method, event handler method. No data is the event handler method. So which event it is handling? So the event name is this one, no header data. Okay, no header data. This event I am raising in this method. Okay, here I am raising. So each one is interlinked here. Okay, so this method is raising the event. That event is handling by this method. Okay, so before calling this method, we need to tell the system something event is there. You need to check that event. Okay, you need to check that event. So that event is handling through this method. That event is handling through this method. So we need to register this event before calling the first method. So the syntax is get, where is it? Here, set handler. Okay, set handler, and here, so the method where it is available, the method is available in the same class. No data is available in the same class. Okay, I can handle this method in another class also. That is our option. That is our choice. As of now, I'm maintaining in this class only. Okay, so I will maintain the uh, this method, event handler method, in another class also. I will show you that one also. Okay, I will show you that one also. Now coming here, okay, the no data is the method, right? So how can we call this one? By using the instance or by using the object, right? So already I'm creating the object for the class ZCL test 17, right? So I'm using the same object here. Okay, set handler object CL17 no data. So this is a method. Okay, this is a method. I am setting this event handler method for which object? Okay, the same object only here. Okay, same object only. The same class, I am maintaining the two methods, one main method and one event handler method. So I am maintaining like this. Okay, so if I go for different, I mean, if I maintain the event handler method in different class, then you can understand easily. So first of all, complete this one, then I will come to that one also. Okay, you can confuse you. So obj cl17 object name, and here also obj cl17, then why you are taking like that? You will get confused. So once I create the method, event handler method in another class, then you can understand this one easily. Okay, so as of now, I'm keeping like this only. Now I will click on execute button. Click on execute button. So something XYZ. So click on execute now. Click on F6 button and click on F6 button. So it is going to the method implementation. So data is not available. So raising the event. So once the raising the event is triggered, okay. So if I click on F6 button, then it is going to the that event. Which method is handling that event? Okay, which method is handling that event? The cursor is going to that method. So no data is the method. Now click on F6 button. The data will display like this. Okay, once again the cursor came to the main method. Okay, raise event is there. So after that one, click on F5 or F6. So it came this method only. Okay, so whenever the cursor come to the fourth line, at that time we are raising something event, right? So which method is handling that event? The cursor will go to that method. Okay, that method may implement in the same class or in another class also. So click on F6, click on execute button, nothing is there. Okay, it is showing something message data is not available for given input. Right. Now what I will do, Here, no data I have maintained, right? So I will remove it here. Yes, I have removed it. Only one method is there, get VBAK. Okay, and events I'm maintaining here, no header data. Okay, now if I implement this one, so here I'm raising, raise event name, I'm raising. Fine. But which method is handling this event? Okay, which method is handling this event? I did not maintain anywhere. So I will go to one more class here slash SC24. So I will go for 18. Click on create button. Okay, here I will maintain no data. No data font. So click on save button, and so this is the normal method only. Okay, this is the normal method only. Now I want to change this method as event handler method. Okay, event handler method. Now, so how can we change this one? So select this method and click on go to properties here, and now select this checkbox and the class name. So where the event is available, that event class name we need to maintain, right? So event is available here in this class. So ZCL test 17. Okay. So just copy this one and paste it here. I have pasted it. And now which event in this class, which event? So for which event the method should handle. So click on F4 button, no header data is there. So for this event, no data method will handle here. So click on change the button. Now save it. Okay, I'm displaying something message. No data found for given input. Save it. Click on back. Activate it. Okay, so this is activated. Fine. Only one method I'm maintaining, and the two event handler method. I'm not maintaining anything here. You can maintain, that is your wish. Now I will come to the program. So here, now you can say, so no data, where it is available. So the no data method, okay, no, see, before calling the method, get VBAK, okay, before calling the method get VBAK, something events are there in this method, okay, we are raising something events in this method. Then we need to tell to the system something event is there in the method. You need to tell to the system which method will handle, okay, which method will handle that event. You need to tell the system. So here set handler we will write. Okay, I mean uh, we need to register the, or we need to uh, we need to tell a system which method is handling that event, right? So for that one, the syntax is set handler, and here the method is available in different class. Okay, the method is available in different, which class it is available? The class name is ZCL test 18. Okay, ZCL test 18. No data per. Okay, here this is the instance one. This is the instance method. So by using the class name, we cannot call it. Okay, so here I have mentioned something, class name, right? So it should not be like that. We need to provide something object, right? So OB is a CL18. I will declare it once again here. Okay, here I'm creating two objects. Okay, OBJCL17 and OBJCL18, two classes or two objects. Okay, because the in the CL18, okay, the event handler method is there, and in 17 main method is there. So I'm creating two objects here. Now I'm using like this set handler OBJCL18 no data. Okay, no data. So this is the method. No data is the event handler method, and this is available in ZCL test 18. So what is the object for that one? That object name I am maintaining here. Okay, and where it is handling. Okay, for OBJCL17 for this object. Okay, by using this object only, I am calling the method get VBAK. So in the VBAK get VBAK, I am raising the event. Okay, so that object name we need to provide here. Okay, you understood here, I think. So first of all, I'm calling something. Okay, so first of all, I'm calling something VBAK, get VBAK method. Okay, so in this method, I'm raising something event. Okay, so we need to tell the system. So which method will handle that event? Okay, we need to tell the system. Otherwise, system will not get that one. System will get confused here. It will not pick anything here. So we need to tell a system. So how to tell a system? So by using this statement, set handler. Okay, set handler. Fine. So the method name is no data. Okay, no data. But how can you handle this one? By how can you call this one? So by using the object name. Okay, by using the object name, we can call this method. So this method is available in different class ZCL test 18. So for that one, I'm creating an object. Okay, OBJ CL18 no data. Okay, so this method I'm setting it to the objects of OBJ CL17 means, so whenever we are calling, okay, whenever we are calling this object, okay, for any method, then something event is there, then it will trigger here. Okay, then it will trigger here. I'm calling OBJ CL17 here, OBJ CL17, and method is get VBAK, and it is raising something event. Okay, so we already tell the system. Okay, so here no data is there. So this is the event handler method. You can go for this one. Okay, so previously you can see here OBJ 70 CL17 no data is there because at the time I was maintaining the main method and event handler method, both are in the single class. That is why I have maintained like this. And now I'm maintaining the event handler method in different class. So for that one, I have created one object and I'm calling the method here, and I'm setting this one to the actual method calling object. Okay, now if the breakpoint here, activate it here. No data. Give the breakpoint. Now execute the program. So XYZ, click on execute button. Okay, and now click on F6. So it is going to the get VBAK. I kept the breakpoint, so it's stopped here. So click on F6, F6. So raising the event. If I click on F5 or F6 button, then it will go to the event handler method. So this is the event. So this event, which method is handling, so it will go to that method. So click on F5 button. So it is going to the event handler method, no data. So after completion of this method, it will come to the main method only. Okay, so this is the way to work on this event here. And one more thing is I will take two more methods. No data 1, no data 2. Okay, so before going that one, I will try to do one more thing here. Click on execute button. XYZ is coming. So click on execute button. And now it is stopping here. Fine, stopping. No data found for given input is coming, but I want to display the input also. Okay, the input is BBEL and I have maintained like XYZ. So that XYZ also I want to display here. Okay, XYZ also I want to display here. Then, so what we need to do? Okay, so where we are raising the event. Okay, where we are raising the event, go to the VBAK method, and here I am raising something event, right? So here I need to give something I underscore VBELN. For this VBELN, for this sales document number, it is raising the event, right? So here I need to give something event. Okay, so I need to give something import for the event. So click on the events tab here, and so click on parameters, and here IV input variable VBELN. Okay, and this is optional I'm maintaining here. Okay, VBEL underscore VA, save it, activate it. So click on back button, and now go to the methods here and double click on the method here, and we can give something that this is the rise event. Okay, rise event. Click on Control plus space button. Exporting is coming here. Okay, Control plus space, Shift plus Enter. IV underscore VBELN is equal to I underscore VBELN. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm giving something input. So for this event, I'm giving something input. Okay, that input, I mean, we need to export something value to this event, right? So at that time, IV underscore VBELN is equal to I underscore VBELN. VBELN is coming here. I underscore VBELN is coming here. So that sales document number I am passing to the event. Okay, now save it and activate it. So click on back, and where the method, okay, where the event is handling, so that is in different class. So I will go to that class. Okay, so here this is the event handler class. We can see the symbol here. Right now I will go to the parameters here, and here I will give something I underscore VBEL and click on enter, and here it is in disable mode. Okay, type and associated type, these are in the disable mode. So click on enter button. Now it is showing something event parameter I underscore VBEL does not exist, means okay, so what it is telling here, no data is there, the method name, right? So this is the event handler method. Okay, so which event is handling? So click on this button and click on go to properties here, and we can see the no header data. So the method is handling this event, right? So for this one, whatever the input we have given, that input only we need to provide here. Otherwise, it will not accept anything. So now click on parameters, and here IV underscore VBEL and click on enter button. 1 minute. Events tab, parameters, IV underscore VBELN. activate it. Now I will come to the class here and paste that parameter name. It is not accepting. Event parameter IV underscore VBELN does not exist, is it? One minute, guys. Okay, let me check in the same class. So here get VBAK is there, and here no data and no data, and this is for zero instance and public, and this is the no data on. Okay, the same class I'm maintaining. Let me check in this way. So then we will go for another one. So here save it, and here write no data found for the given input. Right, now save it and click on back and activate it. So fine, this is activated. Now I need to change this one to event handler method. So no data, select it and click on go to properties tab here and select the checkbox, this one, and the same class only I'm maintaining the event handler method. Also click on F4 button. So click on change button. Okay, now it's came like this. Okay, now it's came like this. Save it and check it and activate it. So it is activated. Now click on the parameters here. Okay, and here IV underscore VBELN. Now it is taking here. Okay, means so I'm giving something input to the event. Okay, I'm giving something input to the event. So if you want to use that input, then you need to implement one event handler method in the same class only. So at that time only it is accepting the parameter here. Okay, for example, I underscore VBL, I will maintain here. It is showing something event parameter I underscore VBL does not exist. It is not, it is telling like this input is not available here. What happened? So if you go to the events tab here, so this is the no handler data. Click on parameters, just copy this one and go to the methods tab here and no data. So click on parameters. So that one only it will accept here. I already copied and pasted here. So that is only accepting here. If you provide something other than that one, I underscore is S1 number, it is not accepting. Okay. So while declaring the event, so whatever the input we have given, same input we need to provide here. Otherwise, it will not accept here. Okay. Fine. Now I will click on source code here. Data LV text type string. concatenate and IV VBELN into LB text. So write so what I'm doing here. So actually I'm getting the data in the I underscore VBEL input values I'm getting here. Okay, IV underscore VBEL I'm getting the input. So here I'm concatenating no data found for given input is the hard coding, and I'm giving IV underscore VBEL. This is the input field here, and that is passing into one variable LB text, and I'm displaying the LB text here. That's it. Okay, now I will keep the breakpoint here. Click on back button, activate it, come to the program. Okay, now I'm maintaining the event handler method in the same class, so I'm doing like this. Okay, now activate it, execute the program. Okay, XYZ, click on execute button. Okay, click on execute button. Now click on F6 button. So F6, so it is raising the event here. So in the LV text, we can see something data here, no data found for the given input XYZ. Okay, click on execute button. Now XYZ input also is coming here. So whatever the input we are passing, that input also is coming here. Okay, now what I will do, I will go to the second, different class. So here also I'm maintaining the no data, and no data one I will maintain here, and here just rename it. Okay, no data one, and here this is the event handler method only. And if we double click here, we can see no data point for the given input. Okay, I will change it to something name data not found. Okay, data not found, activate it. Data not found. Fine. Now I will try. This is the event handler method only, but different class name, right? So now I will click on parameters here. So now it is now I'm giving something IV underscore VBELN, but it is not accepting here. Event parameter IV underscore VBELN does not exist. Means so if you want to provide something input parameters for the event handler method, then we need to maintain this method in the same class. Okay, if we maintain the event handler method in the outside of the class, then it is not accepting the inputs. Okay, so maximum we don't give any input, but this is the way to provide the input. Okay, in real time, we don't give any input maximum. Okay, now fine. So I will take one more, no data 2. Okay, no data 2, and this is also no data font, the description. Okay, now I will make it to the event handler method. Can change the button, and now here is right. So different message I'm giving here. So please maintain correct input. Activate it, activated, keep the breakpoint here, and click on come back. And here also I will keep the breakpoint. Okay, now what I have done, So I have created ZCL underscore test 17. Okay. Here I have maintained methods get VBAK and no data. Okay, no data means this is the event handler method. I am just maintaining like this. Okay, and now I have created so one more class here ZCL test 18. Okay, and here I am maintaining the event handler methods only event handler methods. No data 1, no data 2. Okay, so total. No. Okay, sorry. Here, ZCL test 17, I am maintaining one main method get VBAK and no data is the event handler method. Okay, and here I have maintained one event also. Event name is no header data. Okay, no header data and no data is the event handler method. And here I'm maintaining two more event handler methods. Okay, so total three event handler methods are there. Okay, total three event handler methods. So first one, hello. Okay, here three event handler methods are there, and for single event. Okay, no header data. This is a single event. For this one, I'm maintaining three event handler methods. So first method, first event handler method, I'm maintaining the same class, and remaining two methods I'm maintaining in a different class. Okay. Now what I will do, I want to trigger three methods. Okay, I want to trigger three methods. So how is it possible? So here we need to handle the events, right? So we are telling to the system, so you need to handle this event like that, right? Now we need to mention here no data one and no data two. Okay. So first of all, I am uh, uh, handling the event, handling the method no data. Okay, from the same class only, and I am handling the one more method from the second class. Okay, and handling one more method from second class. Okay, now activate it. No data 2 is not available, is it? Activate it. Get CL17, no header data. Yes, it is available. Activate it. No data 2 instant. Okay, this is a private method. Okay, so private methods we cannot use the outside, so it is showing something error like this. Okay, so no data 2 does not exist like that. Now I will change it to the public only. Activate the class. Now come to the program, check it once again. Okay, activate it here and click on execute button. XYZ. 1 minute. So XYZ, click on execute button, and now so click on F5 button, it will go inside of the method. So F5, F5. Now I am raising the event. Okay. So once I click on F5 button, then it will go to the event handler method. But before calling the method, I am telling to the system, three methods should handle this event like that. Right. So click on F5 button. So it is going to the same class method, same class. No data is available in the same class only. Now click on F6 button. So it is displaying something message. Now click on F5 button. So it is going to the main method get dbak. Now click on F5 button. Now one more time. It is going to the different class method. No data one is coming here. This is also event handler method only. Okay, so here it is displaying something, and now click on F5 button. So the cursor came to the main method get VBAK. Now if I click on F5 button, then it will go to the third method. Okay, third event handler method. So click on F5 button. So it is going to the third method. So click on F6. Okay, if I click on F5 button, it will come outside of this one. Click on execute button. No data found for the given input XYZ. So this is coming from the first method. In the same class, I have maintained this one. No, data not found. So, and one more is please maintain the correct input. Okay. So different methods are calling here. What is the sequence here? The sequence is how we are maintaining the this one set handler. How we are maintaining here. So that is the Now, here I will maintain like you. Okay, actually here I'm changing the order here. Okay, so first of all, I'm calling the uh, second class. Okay, it's class 18 and the no data one, and after that one, I'm calling the uh, first method. Sorry, first class. Okay, in the main in this class only. I mean, in the class 17, no data. And after that one, class 18, no data two. Okay, so how we are passing this one, the sequence in the same sequence, it will trigger. Click on execute, click on F6. So raising the event here. So if we click on F5 or F6, then it is going to the this is available in the JCL test 18. There is a no data one. And click on F6 and the cursor came to the main method get VBAK. If I click on F5 or F6, it will go to the second event handler method. Okay, and click on F5 button. So you can see the class name JCL test 17 only. Okay, same class. The method is coming, the method is implementing here. And if I click on F5 button one more time, it will go to the event handler method 3. So that is in the second class. So the class name is JCL test 18 and the method name is no data 2. So click on F6 and click on F8 button. So this is the sequence. Okay. So how we are giving the order here in the same sequence, the event handler methods will trigger. Okay. So this is the way for event handling. Okay. So this will be very helpful in the ALV reports, oops, ALV reports. Okay. So for calling the events, so we already have some events in the ALV reports, normal ALV reports. Okay, at user command, PF status. Okay, or a lot of events are there, right? In the same way, whoops LV also a lot of events are there. So we need to call the events in this way only. Okay, fine. In the next class, we will discuss one more concept. Okay, then bye. Jai Hind.